for a minute now, because one of the leading aid agencies working there, Médecins Sans Frontières, are appealing for the release of one of their doctors, an orthopedic surgeon who they say has been detained by the Israeli military. He was working at the Kamal Adwan hospital, which is one of the few hospitals that's still been functioning in the north of Gaza. Now, the Israeli military say that that has been used by Hamas militants and that they have arrested some 100 Hamas militants during a raid there. But Médecins Sans Frontières, the aid agency, say they want this doctor freed. His name is Mohammed Obaid. And I've been talking to Natalie Roberts, who's Executive Director of Médecins Sans Frontières UK.
Dr. Mohammed Obaid is one of our surgeons who's been working for MSF since 2018 in Gaza, and has been working really tirelessly since the beginning of this war, so for the last year, in various hospitals across the north of Gaza. And we lost contact with him. We've been in regular contact with him until the 25th of October. We lost contact with him. We assumed he was one of those people who'd been detained, and we've now had it confirmed that he has been detained by the Israeli military.
Why do you think he would have been detained by the Israeli military?
We have no idea. We've asked now the Israeli authorities to please provide us with some information about the reason for detention, the conditions of detention. We don't know where he is. We don't know what conditions he's being held in. We don't even know if he's physically well, if he's mentally well. We've received absolutely no information from the Israeli military or authorities about the reasons for his detention.
We did hear from the Israeli military. They were saying that some Hamas fighters had been disguising themselves as doctors and, as I mentioned, using ambulances to ferry Hamas fighters around. Do you think there's any truth to those reports?
We have absolutely no evidence of that. We've seen absolutely no evidence of that ourselves. As I mentioned, Dr. Obaid has been working with us since 2018 as an MSF doctor. He continues to be an MSF doctor, and he continues to provide vital medical care to the population of Gaza, including in the most difficult of circumstances. Like all our colleagues working in Gaza today, he's not safe. No one is safe in Gaza. He's now been detained. He was detained alongside other medical colleagues who've been working with him. And on top of that, we've now had 8 of our MSF colleagues who've been killed in Gaza over the last year, including 2 in the last couple of weeks. So it's just another sign that humanitarian workers, medical workers, our colleagues, Médecins Sans Frontières colleagues, are just not safe in Gaza today.
That's Natalie Roberts from Médecins Sans Frontières talking to me a little